Blue star. I wasn't even really trying. Oh. Wait a fuck. Get the fuck back. Look at this. Look at this. The emoticons. This is so understaffed and undertreated that in text, the emoticon, like in text, the time as it makes smiley faces is recorded as emoticons, even in places that aren't chat locks. That's sort of a really entertaining little idiosyncrasy and oddity that will probably never be fixed. But, you know, once again, things that are static and are made to stay wherever the hell they are because of lack of care or lack of drive or lack of anyone to actually come in and do it. They develop these little idiosyncrasies. So that's a little bit fun to see. However, I didn't get top damage, but I walked away with top XP. Again. But again, top XP doesn't mean anything for me. Because I have nothing to really grind for. What I have been doing, actually, in the background, was sort of passively grinding up the Russian-made battle tank tree. Because, I forget what it is, the Object 195? That was about the only tank that I saw any sort of interest in because I found it kind of funny because it is a walking honest to god visual novel plot because it is a prototype machine built with the express purpose of destroying a tank with a single shot to this effort. It has a 150mm death cannon. And it is crewed in an armored capsule in the front by 2 people. Can you say visual novel? I can. That's fodder for that kind of shit. It's like you state that situation to anyone like us, and you say, okay, so who's your waifu that you're going along with? Who's the waifu, and what kind of character are you putting in there for your obvious self-insert fucking milquetoast protagonist? That's it, really. Being a writer sometimes isn't very hard. It just takes imagination. And you can get imagination through experience. That's what I've gotten mine from. Though, honestly, my father was a painter, and he was also imprisoned, well, by the time I found him for breaking into someone's house and pretending to be him for a month. So, maybe I have a bit of crazy in my genealogy, too. Not quite sure where that goes, but you get what I mean. Sometimes the things just write themselves. However, then it comes down to writing prose. That is where things kind of hit the wall. That's where, I suppose, you're either a writer or not. Where you can think of ideas for a story, but if you can actually, thinking of ideas like that and actually writing a book are far, far different things. As I am seeing, as I attempt to write my own. Oh boy, maybe one day. But, well, I think we got more than enough time for a couple of matches. Though, what I wanted to do is, I wanted to put the boosters on so I can grind passive XP. Like, I passively grind free XP more. It really doesn't take that long at all, honestly, for this kind of stuff. I mean, I can get to the tier 8 vehicle with probably not too far. Actually, there's no tier 8 vehicle on this tree. Tier 7 vehicle, right. They still need to put on the rest of the line for that. I have no idea when that tank is coming, nor do I care, but it'll just sort of show up, and maybe I can get it. Well. The thing was, they actually gave us I had a bunch of platinum crates left over, or actually, I think they gave it to us as a deal, and in the crates there were, in each crate there was 10 to 16,000 free XP, which is, that piled up pretty quickly in the corner as I opened them all, because why wouldn't I open them all? One of them also gave me a week of premium time, which was funny as all hell. I have boosters for premium time stacked down there in the corner, of which I have no need for. The only thing that I'm doing right now is, turn them on, and holy crap, a Centauro 155. Where's the unicorn? Oh, he's all the way down there. Okay. But, like I was saying, I have free XP and boosters, but the only thing I'd be using them to do is to grind free XP. To grind up the vehicle trees without actually having to pay money into the game, and also play any other tank other than this one. So trying really, really, really fucking hard to play the game without actually playing the game. This is a very strange place. Rock. Oh well. That's about the only entertaining delusion that I could possibly have. Like, that's the only thing that I could grind for. It's sort of sitting in my brain now. My brain wants to do it just because, but it's gonna take a while, and honestly, I can't actually get to the damn tanks. I could grind up the other tree. Oh, hello, boys. I could throw it into the T90 tree, and then get that tier 9 token. Ow. As fast as I possibly could, and have it sitting there waiting. And then go grind another tier 9 vehicle. Perhaps the, yeah, maybe the T90 MS. Because, well, I already ground through the Terminator. Actually, I didn't grind through the Terminator. I sped through the fucking Terminator. I didn't grind for anything. I ground for a lot of other shit that didn't matter. I had a PL1 before the wipe. It was entertaining, however, it was kind of frustrating to drive because it doesn't have any fucking armor. So, in place of that, I have this machine, which, well, as you see here, I can stand out and get shot repeatedly. And not really have anything of any importance happen to me. Oh no, the missiles. Oh. Whatever shall I do against the rain of harmless, like, hollow wooden barrels that are being fired at me at this fucking point. Is what they sound like when they hit me. Loading. Dead. What's that, a PL1? Oh, he was hawking missiles at that fucking thing, too. Okay, so, moving on. Wait, destroying the truck didn't actually— you son of a bitch. It's only the outline. Ah, damn it. I thought the truck was part of the mine entrance. That should have done HP damage, you son of a bitch. Okay, well that's one mine entrance caved in, kinda. Right? No, it is actually caved in. Look at that. Look at all that twisted rebar and rocks. That's gonna take months to clear. They're out of action, even though, well, if I remember correctly from the mission briefing, we're going to recapture this place anyway. So, that's more repair bills for us, but oh well. They just pay me to come in here and blow shit up. I don't really give a shit. As long as I don't blow up the wrong thing, I get my money. Of which, now, I don't really need money. I'm like some sort of bored aristocrat who's taken to driving tanks as a mercenary commander because it entertains him. Fire. Look, Jeeves, those men, they're burning to death. How unfortunate are they not to be born to have a lineage such as mine, which entitles me to the best fictional British armor that could ever be devised. Fortunate I was. Chosen by God, I was. No penetration. Bradley, how did you eat that shell? Oh no, high explosive shells. Ah! It'd actually be more efficient if they actually just kept firing high explosive shells at me, to be honest. It actually damaged me. Most of the time, the shells are just kind of doing nothing. Hi, guys. Having fun over there? Having fun shooting at nothing? Superior Leopard 2. Oh, superior. Look at this guy. HE. Honestly, they'd be a little bit more— actually, they'd be a lot more threatening if they just straight up fired HE all of the fucking time. At targets they couldn't penetrate, like me, for example. That would actually make me worry. Because then I'd actually have to look down at my health and worry about that kind of shit. But right now, half these shots don't even fucking do damage. Ow! Fuckers, I know the AMX-10 is behind me. Oh, come on! Well, I just lost about another 300 health points. One of them missed. Ah! I think it was the AMX-10 that missed. Good job, genius. They keep knocking out my viewports. Bastards. Sitting here collecting all of this damage, and I am... It seems like the Centauro hasn't actually caused any damage. The Centauro came up minus a crew. Wow, what a shame. Minor fucking that's the fucking driver's compartment! Please explain to me how that is minor that the driver does no longer have a head. Please. And if that is a non-critical zone, obviously it's driven by some form of AI. Maybe I'm fighting drones of, you know, the kingdom of Cervantes. Maybe this is my alternate reality Necronica setting. And click. Then click again, and there it is. Okay, so now we just need to escape from the city. Or, you know, the mine. But you get what I'm doing. They're dead. We gotta go that way. Way the fuck over there. Jingle jangle. I can't fucking see anyone. So we have to get closer. PL1's gonna beat us to the end. Or not if he keeps getting shot to death down there. But then again, it seems like he's just kind of speeding past everyone. See, that's the thing of the Polish space tank. It's fast and also invincible. Those guys over there! Oh, what the fuck those guys over there are doing? I hope that Bradley can make it out of there, though. Turret ring jammed. Shit, what the fuck? Random fucking angles. That thing's armored like fucking tinfoil. But of course, random ass angles cause, you know, modern APDS rounds to fracture and disintegrate. Upon his very, very robust, rigid sides. See, even the Bradley's ERA kind of eats shells once in a while, which is strange. Also, we lost a Bradley. Oh, a warrior. Hello, warrior. No penetration. You see, even his armor also absorbs that shit, too. What? That's fucking weird. Though, you know, part of me wishes to be back in the warrior as I ground for it, and, you know, I wanted that. However, would I give up the challenger for it? No. No, I would not. Not in a billion fucking years, because, well, not being able to, like, not having the enemy be able to fucking kill you is a pretty nice bonus. And I don't really want to give that bonus up. Out of ammo. Well, this is why we press 7. And have a little bit more ammo to get some on the way out. And we only got 2 minutes left, so we gotta get going here, or we're gonna lose. Now, how the fuck do I get up there? This is the question. The Abrams is up there, so he'll capture it. This away. Now, frankly, I sit here and think about this, honestly. I am being either indirectly or directly advertisement for this game. And that would bring more people into a game that will never change. Really, honestly, if I could, I would put down the burden of being responsible for that. But if I can't, quite honestly, well, if you play the fun things, it's fun. Do I want you to spend money on the game? No. Do I expect you to spend money or, like, cause you to, like, put, you know, like, more emphasis on this game more than should be, more than you really would or honestly would? Probably not, because it is what it is. However, do I still enjoy this game? Yes. It's just that, as I said, have been saying for the last, well, roughly 2 hours, there just isn't much to do. But I suppose if you are like me and simply entertained by just this, that's good enough. Okay. Blue star and target. Ha ha! Top damage, mainly because we had one person who didn't do anything and one person who died. On the note of damage mitigation, 11,000 damage, you know, worth of potential damage mitigated. That's, honestly, when the Challenger first came out, I got that up to like 30,000 when, you know, the Tier 9 Challenger had first arrived and its first initial balance pass. That was fun. I like that. But it's a shame that I didn't have a recording gig at that time. So, well, nobody got to see it. But now we have the Challenger 2 here, which we can just kind of drive around and do whatever the fuck we want. Alright, yeah, this. Right, these. Since I have fucking 31 of them, don't care. And also, which gives me more global reputation? This one gives me more global reputation. You see, that's what we want. We want global reputation. And we have a bit of shekels left over because I respect my account and they gave me back some things. Like, for example, I had battle hardened on the Bradley, for example, if you remember the Grindfest. They gave me back the money for that. So, I just kind of frittered it away on bullshit, like, for example, the 00s back here. All Fortress 00, which is, well, maybe another indirect reference to my writing, though if you see that name come up somewhere else, it's not exactly... It probably isn't going to be directly related to this, but this is more of a reference to my own stupid ideas. Stupid ideas that have yet to have been written down. They all exist inside my head. Which is, well, probably where all the good ideas are for any writer. It's just putting them down onto paper is the issue. But, well, I suppose I have time for a couple more games. Or rather, I suppose, really, the energy, I suppose. Because, well, this isn't terribly pressing, because we are simply playing PvE over and over again on the same things. I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of sprinting involved, a little bit of reach to make you feel like, you know what? It is somewhat engaging. Like, there are, like, you know, if I stand out here and don't press 7 by the time my hit points reach 0 after about 20 minutes of having to stare at the AI, then I will die. So I need to take some precautions. And if I'm not over here to get this objective, we may in fact lose if no one else is doing what they're supposed to. I may in fact have to carry something the weight of a pillow, basically. And of course, if I do not move from spawn, I do not shoot things. And if I do not shoot things, I do not feel the satisfaction of besting this enemy that has been placed in front of me. So I gain nothing if I do nothing. So I am doing something and gaining something of relative value. Even though, quite honestly, it's value that I ascribe to it myself. If I was more mad, I could do this with basically anything. However, I have chosen upon video games which bring to mind the actual fantasies, which somewhat I get to live out. Somewhat. If you want to see what happens when I actually get to live out the full fantasies, well then you're probably just gonna have to read my books. If I actually fucking write them! But, well, at least I'm making progress on that. I started collecting books in order to read. One of my major problems with, well, writing is the fact that I do not believe in my own prose. I do not believe that the way that I am writing and telling the story is actually in any way legible or acceptable. So, I did what all great writers do. They go look at the old books and see how those assholes did it. And if those assholes did it and they're respected, that means they were doing it right. Which is why I've started with Dear Old Cervantes. I'm gonna go over here. Because it would seem as though the more oh, look at that. A T-15 lieutenant. A giant punching bag. A piñata of points. Unfortunately, with weak spots so small that I cannot hit him from this range. Oh! Look, wow. That's a thing. We have to watch out for that. Nope. Ooh, well, this might be a problem. Goodness. Rather a... I say problem very, very lightly. As you can see, me being shot repeatedly by the T-15's missiles and they do absolutely nothing. It may take a bit of work. And apparently the Warrior's engine is dead. Ah, there it was, and there it goes again. Hi, boys. Do you want to keep exposing your sides to me? Donk. Donk. Donk, I need that accuracy. I can pen your lower hull, me. Bastard. I'm gonna get over here so you can't actually... Ow! Son of a bitch! Well, there we go. I finally found fucking Perseus. I'm gonna back away from the Challenger so he can't actually shoot me, because he may actually, in fact, know my weak spots. This T-15, however, is just gonna shoot missiles at my fucking viewports over and over again and not actually do any damage. I fucking missed again. God, that damage crown is getting farther. Actually, no, I'm right next to God in terms of damage. Because I'm sitting here, once again, continuing to click on the enemy repeatedly. Even though I may bounce and miss, the amount of shells that I'm able to put out because I'm in this position is balancing out that. And now the bridge is dead, and now I'm on my own. But oh well, I can handle it. I'm a big boy. Ow. Actually, I didn't do anything. Never mind. Okay, so, Challenger. Ah! Damn it. Oh, they lit him on fire. That's my damage you're running away with, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna click on you. I'm gonna click on you. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna click it. I'm gonna click. I clicked him. I'm the only Challenger that gets to ride around in this city. Aha! Also, on a note, as I was sitting here thinking, it'd be kind of nice if I can choose whatever fucking camouflage I wanted, because largely, in PvE, which is the game mode we're all fucking playing, if you hadn't really noticed, camouflage doesn't really fucking matter. I mean, it matters to the larger vehicles, but for, I mean, actually, no, the smaller vehicles that rely on stealth to do anything. But under most circumstances for a main battle tank, stealth is not the thing I'm fucking thinking about. There's that fucking Draco, stealing all those points. Way to fuck back there. Oh, hi there. Load. Struck! 15,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. The Bradleys are fucking ramming into it ramming into each other in their amazing attempt to actually get to the point and do something. See, they're trying. Thud. Seriously, what are those things filled with? Confetti? Oh great, now the Draco is gonna stroll up behind me and steal my kill. That was the Abrams. My bad. Oh, Tormy. Well, see, I bounced off that plate really doesn't look like it should eat that fucking shell. Hello, Pipsqueak. Don't mind me if I steal that. Draco can pick that up when he wants. Okay, then. Oh! Ow! That's a Challenger 1. Shit. Hello there. 80. Fucking... Get out of here. Thank you for exposing your side to every... Actually, that's the thing. Your side's exposed now. Or your lower hull is exposed. Your ERA only protects you once. See... Ow. I have ERA, but it just keeps on giving and giving because I have armor underneath it. Uh-huh. And now we're at 20,000. Fucking amazing. So now we gotta cut down and go all the way over to the other side of the map. Let's see if we can hit 30,000. I think we might be able to if we keep our heads together. And we keep clicking. So to avoid confusion. Rather, avoid delay. Reload everything. Make the tank nice and sparkly. Stop hiding behind the fucking hills, you bastards. Yeah, you just do whatever. Nice, Abrams. Nice. Actually, you know what? You get that. Go nuts. I'll save the shell for a full damage shot. Another thing. Shooting the enemies with less than your alpha damage worth of health. You can probably shoot another one to get more damage out of the shot, meaning that each shot is worth more. Each shot is going to be worth the maximum amount that it could be possibly worth because you are shooting at enemies with full health, meaning that you are going to get more damage. Probably not going to make 30,000, but oh well. Oh. Whoa. Goodness gracious me. That is a warrior. Another thing to cheat the damage counter. If you would stand still for a moment. I got places to be and people to shoot. Then again, I suppose it's all perfectly fine. As I sit here once again inside my fortress of warm permanence. Remember Picardy? Same type of feeling. Unfortunately, I can't fucking play Picardy whenever the hell I want when I'm playing Battlefield 1. So that's the main flaw of Picardy. Challenger 2, however, I own it. I can drive it around whenever the fuck I want. Oh, fiddlesticks. Is there anyone else left alive here that I can shoot? Hello? I'd like more damage. My self-worth depends upon it. Please help a starving man. I need confidence to continue on my journey as a young bachelor struggling towards freedom and success. Please send me more tanks. Nobody helps a charity case. Well, I suppose we sit here for 2 minutes because we fucking killed everyone. Rather, maybe we didn't. Hang on. Hang on just a moment here. Maybe they're hiding. Maybe there's one AMX-10 RCR, maybe a Bradley, just kind of rubbing a tree up here because it's AI nodes let him into it. He's stuck forever, unable to get to the fight, so we'll bring the fight to him. Unfortunately, doesn't seem to be much fighting left. Well. I suppose that's it then. I'm gonna drive over here. See if there's anybody back here. Maybe they just kind of got stuck. Way back here when they spawned. Because we didn't actually go into this area at all. Yeah. Nope. Well, it would seem as though the last enemy is gone. Yep, that's about it. There's some guy hiding in a garage. He's probably just gonna take his uniform off and walk away. Well, you know, some months later we'll find a warrior or something abandoned on the side of town and wonder how the fuck it got there. Stranger things have happened. Oh, well, hoppy shit, look at that. We got ourselves a crate. Interesting. That's actually, well, really shocking, to be honest. You don't see them terribly often anymore because they made them kind of hard to get. But let's see if there's anything actually worth a damn in the fucking thing. You know, that's a pretty good, you know, XP count for that. So, excuse me while I take my goods. Where is the... Oh, right here. Right. So what's in the crate here? What could there possibly be in this crate that I actually give a shit about? Clicky. See, reputation, don't need it. Yeah, credit, don't fucking need it. Global reputation, that actually is quite nice. I like that. 200,000 credit. Yeah, that's pretty nice too, even though the money is useless. And, oh well, this is probably the most useful thing. 6,000, well, 7,000 effectively free XP. So where does that go? That goes right the fuck into that fucking T80, or T80B, I'm sorry. Because where the fuck else am I gonna be able to put it? Nowhere. It's very slowly, passively grinding the T80U. Do I care? Not really. It's just something for me to do. It's like, yeah, I could buy paper. You know, I could buy paper for writing, and when I write on it, it's dirty, and then I have firewood, kindling. It's not actually really worth anything at all. But, well, it somewhat makes me feel better about myself. Makes me feel like I'm actually doing something when, honestly, I'm not. But, well, I think I'm going to play one more game, and I'm going to take a break, because I have to go to the bathroom. As comfortable as this is, I am now once again remembering that, you know, outside of this sort of kind of calm, quaint purgatory, I am actually a human being with needs. So I must go do other things. But, well, we can put one more game into this, just to make it complete, I suppose. Or rather, complete-ish. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this again, but, well... well, to record something when I do not have the confidence nor the want, or rather, either the confidence or the want to go back to recording anything else or to approach something new. If this were to work out for something interesting, or rather something actually worth watching, I'd go for it. Rather, I'd sit here and play this. The problem is, I have to see if you guys actually want that, because if you don't, then, well, I'm kind of shit out of luck. So, any day now, video game, you can put, 2 tier 10s and 2 tier 8s into the same game. We'll be fine. We could carry them. I can. See, there we go. Perfectly fine. Yeah, 2 Challenger 2s. We'll be fine. Oh, we pulled in a tier 7. Is that what we did? Okay. So yeah, 2 10s, a 9, an 8, and a 7. We'll be carrying a 7 through this. Zero Hour again, which is one of the more frantic PvE missions, mainly because it's kind of messy. That could make things a little bit more uneven and kind of chancy. But, well, as you've seen us drive through this, we'll be perfectly fine. Honestly, that's kind of the issue. Most of the PvE missions, it's kind of hard to lose them. You only lose them if your teammates are incredibly fucking bad. Or something happened that really just kind of fucked everyone over. But the success rate for PvE missions is incredibly high, if not damn near 100%, which is really strange and doesn't seem actually sensible at all, really. You would think that the missions should be difficult, rather harder to accomplish, but they are simply not. They are time wasters and punching bags. Well, shattered right the fuck off top of it. Ding. Well. Oh well, what a fucking shame. Moving on. That M1A1 Abrams is certainly being adventurous in this kind of environment, even though he is 3 tiers above where he should be. Driving around at the speed of... well, not near the speed of sound, but you get it. Hello, sir. Why are you using cover? Are you... You dare show the enemy your cowardice? My god, man, have you no self-respect? Yeah, they can hurt me, but I don't give a shit. Why? Because I can hit 7 and be instantly healed. And 4 to repair literally everything in my tank. As if nothing bad had ever happened. And I can do that 3 times. Ah. So nice and serene. So nice and peaceful. Actually, once again, get all the damage off from the targets. My gun is damaged. 7,000. We're competing with the other challenger for all the damage. I'm gonna get more! Leave the kills for all the other plebeians. Reloaded. Oh, well, reloaded the tank, not necessarily the gun. And... yay! Got ya. Also, my commander is dead. Oh no! My reload actually increased. Ah, well, shit. There was my damage crown. Oh, bullshit. What a shame. We're fine. We can do. We just went down for an afternoon nap. There we go. No one's going to rescue the scientist, so I suppose he's now, well, he can fend for himself over there. He'll be perfectly fine. However, my view range is now shit. Which is really unfortunate. However, carrying a med kit to repair any of the crew is actually really wasteful. You will almost never actually get a chance to do that. And when it comes up, it's just sort of so... It's such a freak fucking accident that you're almost never really gonna be able to rely on it. Rather, you're never really gonna wanna, like, actually expend resources to actually get it done. Because then, what do I have? I do not have a repair kit, I do not have a fire extinguisher, or I do not have something that makes everyone in my tank better at their jobs. Excuse me, coming through. Hey, slow down. Slow down. I said slow down. Nice bump. Ding. $900 damage. You wanna get that? Good. Alright, so now we go after this PL1 to continue trying to keep our damage crown as high as we can. We are barely ahead of the other challenger. I will have the day, sir. It will be mine. I will get them sick rolls. 99999. And I'm going to be a super smarty pants, and I'm going to sit here on the hill waiting. And then shoot down at the helpless light tanks, or hapless light tanks, which will attempt to capture the point over on the other side of the river. Well, hello, Thunderbolt. That's my damage. Get back here! Oh, well, what a fucking shame. Okay, so now what we will do is we will camp ourselves way over here, and that challenger is going to... you see, he's closing on us. And there's not much I can do about that. There's my shot worth of damage. Unfortunately, my ability to spot the enemy in front of me is diminished. There's that. Repair the gun, because I need that. And they just broke it again. Fuckers. We will rely on the other challenger from which we are competing with in order to actually spot the enemies that we are trying to kill. See, we'll cover him. He just has to spot everybody. He'll get points for that. He'll be better off. See, there it is. He just has to spot literally everyone. And now I will sit here, clicking on things. Wait, fuck it. There it is! Mm-hmm. Hey, see, I'm being a special sort of asshole because I'm forcing him to shoot all the targets that have low health. Therefore, all of his shots are worth less damage. However, I'm getting rid of this thunderbolt on his ass, so I hope I'm doing him a service. Target destroyed. Next, please. However, I don't think I'm going to be able to perceive those guys. Oh, wait, yes I can. No problems. Ding! 23,000 damage. Pulling away pretty fucking hard. Okay, I think we killed everyone. I think everyone... Actually, no, not everyone is dead. I know where he is. He's over on this ridge line over here. We're on the road. What the hell am I spotted by? Whoa! What the fuck was that? Oh! Well, hi there. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna get all that redonkulous damage from that challenger. Oh, no! Uh-oh. However, I'm still gonna get some damage, and I'm gonna maintain my lead because of that. Yay! Points, which mean basically nothing! You guys having a bit of trouble over here with this guy? Need a bit of hand? Need a hand? Need a little bit of help? Just a little? Okay, he's dead. PL1. Way the fuck over there. There's a stingray behind me. Ding! It hit. Yay! Yay! I believe I am the king of damage this game. I believe I have the highest numbers. Though, the challenger might beat me in XP because he spotted so many people. That has yet to be seen. Ah! He got me, son of a bitch. See? He spotted way more people than me, so he got way more points than that. Damage is rewarded less than actual spotting, and he also got more kills, which, well, is the thing that I was avoiding for pure amounts of damage. However, I couldn't get as much, so there we go. As you can see, that's a way to actually ream damage out of targets. However, it only really works in addition to getting kills. So, well, that's not the most efficient way to play, but, yeah, well, it's not like the XP matters at all anyway. Good on him. But my damage numbers are higher. I clicked harder. Nah. And also, I couldn't spot anything because my commander was dead the entire time. They kept breaking my modules. Oh, well. Got lots of assists, though. Huh. Well, in any case, I think that's it for me today. We trounced around this game. And, well, managed to do our jobs. That's about it, really. Whether or not I continue going on this path on camera is, well, totally up to you guys. But, well, I await your criticisms and suggestions. But for now, I've been your wonderful host, Fontaman, and I'll see you next time.